will try to learn from them and take them as our model in this community and also in our work, business, and so on. So, okay, I will start by forming Elizabeth. So, can you tell me which country has the largest population of Muslims? Okay, brother. Let's go with brother.
India?
Unfortunately.
India is third. India is the third.
Yeah, it's third. Yeah? Indonesia. Yes. So, what is the second one?
Nigeria. Nigeria, right?
I don't think it's Nigeria. No. Nigeria is the fourth. Yeah, I think it's Pakistan or India. It's six. I think it is. Okay, Pakistan. Yeah, Pakistan. It's in 2022. So the first one is Indonesia, then the second one Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and we have Nigeria. Why I give you this example is to know how Islam spread into Indonesia, and we will learn from there how the business influence. How to say? So from the small community, they influence bigger community. If you were merchants, I don't know if you know merchants. When I was preparing this, I learned this word. So I will use instead of this merchant, I will use traders and businessmen. Okay, business. So let me continue. Okay, yeah. So let me give you this. So this is how the traders and business were. This is the line of the business at that time. And Indonesia, let me see, where is Yemen? Okay, so Indonesia is somewhere here. And at that time, the traders, they were coming from, they were coming from Yemen, From Yemen, from Middle East to the Indonesia. And they started building a community there. It was a small community. Then after that, they influenced the population of all the population, all the society of Indonesia. So why I show you this example? So from small community, they influence bigger one. Okay, I will go also to Africa. Lovely country. If you see, okay, I want to go. Okay, so if you see, this is a Muslim part, and the traders, they were coming from Morocco. They call them in history Berbers, but they are called Amazigh. Okay, so they came from here to this part. This part is the Mali, Burkina Faso, Nigeria, and this is called Swahili and Mali Empire. So at that place, there was a Mali Empire. The king of the Mali Empire was called Musa. This king, he got influenced by the Muslims who were doing trader business there, and he became a Muslim. And his trip to Hajj was the most famous trip to the Hajj. جزاك الله خيرا. So the Musa. So from these traders, the king of the kingdom Malian Empire, he became a Muslim, and he embraced Islam, and he built a very interesting city which called Timbuktu. It's a very famous city in Africa. This Timbuktu was known as the center of science in all Africa at that time, and it has the second largest library as well. So I will, because we are learning from each other now, I will ask you how these traders and mission influence the non-Muslim community to become a Muslim, even or the whole country become a Muslim. So yeah.
By their behavior?
Yeah, their behavior. So, okay, specify which behavior. Yeah, which, for example, we are Muslims, so what we have that others they don't have that makes us special to influence others. Sorry? Trustworthy. Honesty, yeah, honesty.
Good
Oh,
morals.
well, I don't Something else? Generous, yeah, generosity.
Integrity.
Sorry?
Integrity.
Integrity, yeah. What?
Work ethics.
Patience, huh?
Work ethics.
Work ethics, yeah. This works ethics. Work ethics is the most. Okay, let us move on. Okay, sorry, I moved on and I forget that the Tombouctou, this is one of the mosques in Mali. It's one of the oldest mosques in Tombouctou. Okay, let's move on. Okay, yeah, integrity, honesty. There is a hadith of our Prophet ﷺ said, the trustful and honest businessman will be with the prophets and the truthful and the murderers in the day of judgment. And you can see that the businessman who is trustful and honest, he will be with what? With the prophets and truthful and murderers. So our Prophet ﷺ, he put the business man who is honest with the level of the prophets and the murderers and trustful. Also, there is the most of this you said, but there was one. It's not mentioned. Is community-oriented business? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I forgot. Community-oriented business. This one, it's what we are kindly missing here. That we are missing, I think, in Hungary, which is it's not only about. I don't know what's going on. It's not only about wealth, but also about society building. Like, for example, mosques, schools. We see that in Indonesia, when Muslim went there, they tried to build mosque. Our Prophet ﷺ, first thing he did when he migrated to Medina is build mosque, because mosque, it centralized the knowledge, and we have a knowledge. So the first thing is to grow our knowledge. Second, schools and roles, and be effective in the society. Okay. Think, because we have time. Okay. Some of the key figures in history that can influence us as Muslims. So the first one is companion of our Prophet ﷺ, Abdurrahman ibn Auf radiallahu anhu. I will talk about him later, inshallah, as an example. Mansa Musa, this is the king that I was mentioning in Mali. He was the king of the Malian Empire. Khadija bint Khuwaylid and Fatima al-Fatihah. Okay, Khadija bint Khuwaylid. Khadija bint Khuwaylid, she was one of the most successful businessmen of Mecca. Known for her honesty, intelligence, and generosity, but the most important thing is she helped our Prophet ﷺ in the time when the time that he needs, the Muslim community was growing. That time, so when you have a small community like this one, you need some source of money, because money, it's building your reputation. It makes the small community very strong. Your voice will be heard if you have money. It's not like if you are not, you are small community without money. If you can see now in United States, you will see small communities, they have money, but their voice is heard because they have money. So Khadija bint Khuwaylid radiallahu anha, our mother, she used her wealth to support the early Muslim community, and she played a crucial role in spreading Islam. And 5 minutes, okay. And the other one is, okay, Khadija bint Khuwaylid radiallahu anha. Second one is Fatima Fihriya. Fatima Fihriya, she's Tunisian. No, she's Tunisian and she migrated to Morocco. Yeah, and she was one of the richest women in her time, and she decided to make sadaqah jariyah. Everyone knows sadaqah jariyah. Sadaqah jariyah continues sadaqah that even if you die, it will continue. And this sadaqah jariyah, it was at that time building a mosque. And to just know, at that time there was a very need of the mosque in that area. So she built that mosque, which called Al-Qarawiyyin. If you search in Google for the oldest university, you will not find Al-Qarawiyyin. They will give you another university because she built it as a mosque, but it was also because this is the centralized for us Muslims. Mosque is where we live. So that mosque became an university. There were a lot of people who studied there. They are famous. For example, Ibn Rushd, he studied there. Who else? Ibn Rushd. There is also someone, Ibn Rushd, Ibn Khaldun, yeah. And there was also the Pope of Vatican. He studied there. Sylvester, who moved the Arabic numbers from there to here. Arabic numbers, you know, Arabic numbers, they are not the Persian numbers. They are Arabic numbers that we are using now. They are Arabic numbers. Okay. This is what Brother Muhammad mentioned. The Muslim ethics in works place. Respect employees and so on. Abdurrahman ibn Auf will talk about later. Okay, the drug provider. Who is the drug provider? Allah. Allah Azza wa Jal. 2 minutes. Okay. Allah Azza wa Jal is the drug provider, and we should trust Him that He will give us what we need. Our Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he reminded, he gave a reminder in his last speech in the Hajjat al-Wada'. This speech is before I said this, there is The Prophet ﷺ said, I do not fear poverty for you, but I fear that you will be given the wealth and you will compete for it as those before you competed, and it will destroy you as it destroyed them. So what our Prophet ﷺ is afraid that will impact us? Huh? Not exactly what? Not money.
Chasing dunya.
Competing. I think it's in there. So, yeah, you will compete for this. Given wealth and you will compete, because competing will bring something that like hasad and so on. Should we finish? 2 minutes. Okay. I will. The second part is the real goal. The real goal of business is to seek pleasure of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala and not just accumulation of the wealth. Dunya bis akhirah. Okay, dunya bis akhirah. I don't know. There is a saying. I don't know if it is Umar ibn Khattab or no. Umar ibn Khattab. Yeah, Umar ibn Khattab. He said, "اعمل لدنياك كأنك تعيش أبدا." Work for your dunya as you will live forever. Not Umar ibn Khattab. Okay, it's someone either Umar ibn Khattab or other Sahabi. Work for your dunya as you will live forever, and work for your akhirah as you will die tomorrow. So this is how Muslim can balance between the business and the pleasing Allah Azza wa Jal. The thing is that it doesn't mean that Muslims should be poor. No. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, he was rich. Uthman ibn Affan radiallahu anhu, he was rich. Abdurrahman ibn Auf, he was rich. Khadija ibn Khuwaylid, she was rich. Fatima al-Fiqhiyya, she was rich, and so on. So it doesn't mean that you are Muslim, you should be poor, but you should not have your heart loving money, but you have that money, but your heart is loving Allah Azza wa Jal, and you spend this money to please Allah Azza wa Jal, as he said. I think there are some ayats, but I will mention this. قل إن كان آباؤكم وأبناؤكم وإخوانكم وأزواجكم وعشيرتكم وأموال اقترفتموها وتجارة تخشون كسادها ومساكن ترضونها أحب إليكم من الله ورسوله وجهاد في سبيله فتربصوا حتى يأتي الله بأمره الله لا يهدي القوم الفاسقين. 0 minutes. So I will just say one thing about this ayah. So Allah Azza wa Jal, this is the translation. It's clear, yes, the translation is clear. So Allah Azza wa Jal in here, He put in the same level the way we love our parents, our children, our siblings, and our spouses in the same level. This I want you just to think about this. In the same level that we are afraid that our business will go. So, minus 1 minute.
It's okay, just
Yes,
continue.
Okay. How we do commerce with Allah Azza wa Jal. Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned in Surah Isra, this is very good. Believers, Allah Azza wa Jal is speaking with us. Believers, shall I direct you to a commerce that will save you from a painful punishment? So Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned in another ayah that the winner is who go to paradise. So here he said, Allah Azza wa Jal, shall I direct you to a commerce that will save you from painful punishment? Yes, okay. We should. Yes, Allah Azza wa Jal. What is this? Sorry. What is this ayah? What is this commerce? So Allah Azza wa Jal, He starts by giving us the what He will pay us. So this is like what He will pay us, Allah Azza wa Jal. He said, yes, sorry. We should believe in Allah. Okay. What we should do? Okay. So what we should give to get the reward? What we need to do is very simple. You shall believe in Allah Azza wa Jal and His Messenger and struggle for His way. So the ayah is, you shall believe in Allah and His Messenger and struggle for His way with your patience and yourselves. That's better. Okay, that's better for you if you both knew. So Allah Azza wa Jal, He told us what to do. What you need to do is very simple. Believe in Allah Azza wa Jal and His Messenger, struggle in His way, with patience, of course, because if you don't have patience, you cannot do that. And yourselves. And that Allah Azza wa Jal, He said, that is better for you if you both know. Okay, knew. So, what is the price? The price that Allah Azza wa Jal, He will give is, He will forgive your sins and admit to a garden, okay, underneath which rivers flow and find dwelling place in the garden of Adam. That is the might term. Okay. So this is the price that we will get if you did what Allah Azza wa Jal asked you. You will get the paradise with the gardens and the rivers. So Allah Azza wa Jal here, He speaks with humans in the way that they understand. What is the most thing that human, okay, I know, -5, that knows is what they love is money. So Allah Azza wa Jal speaking in the way that we understand, subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He shows us this. And not only He will forgive your sin and admit the garden, but also, and what? And other things that you love. What we love? Victory from Allah, and an opening that is near of all our Prophet ﷺ gave glad thinking to the believers. So this is how Allah Azza wa Jal even speak to us in a way that we understand. Okay. I think I finished. Yeah, okay, I have finished. And Jazakumullah khaira. One thing, what they said now, you can double check it because you know I'm speaking, I'm like sponsoring, so double check everything I said. I'm not the sheikh and so on. So جزاكم الله خير, بارك الله فيكم and